throw up your fucking hands.
Hey guys, how are you guys doing today? We're back with some more Blade, and this time we're going to be doing Naryu Labyrinth. Now, why would you want to do Naryu Labyrinth in the first place? It's because there's a pretty good soul shield in here that's meant for fresh level 50. Now, if you're just a brand new level 50, I do recommend you do this dungeon because it gives you a pretty good amount of experience, a pretty good amount of gold, and you get a good amount, not a good amount, you get a pretty decent soul shield. Now, this soul shield is very lenient towards HP, defense, and critical. And critical is the main thing that you want. When you're level 50 or just beginning to be level 50, you want to have a very high amount of critical. Now, this critical, just because you're new to level 50, you probably want it around 40%, like 45%. I know that sounds like a super high number, but you can get there pretty easily by doing Naryu Labyrinth, because Naryu Labyrinth gives you, there's one piece that gives you like 120, and then there's another piece that gives you around 200, and you know, you just gotta fuse some of them, and boom, you got yourself around 45%. You won't be able to get yourself around 50% until you do a little bit harder dungeons, but we'll talk about that later. But we're here at the first boss already, and as you guys can see, every single boss drops a Naryu relic, and those things can be used to get a special item. But we'll talk about that after we kill the boss. Now,
hope you had a great journey. And now it's time for introductions. I am the Talos Talent, the Automaton Authority, the Expert Excavator. Bear Eater, pleased to meet you. But enough about me. Well, at least for now. Clearly, I'm too big a star for this show. How about a new performer I just discovered? He should thrill. Now presenting...
alrighty guys, so that's your first time watching the cutscene of Naryu Labyrinth, then that's your first time, alright? So our first boss is this bull, Miyabu. He's pretty easy to fight. You don't really have to worry about anything. As long as you can DPS real well, you should be fine. He does allow you to CC a lot because his CC bars are almost always open, and that's pretty nice as well. This guy likes to do a lot of knockback attacks, so be sure to block all of his attacks. Every single one of his attacks are yellow, so you should be able to block every single one of them. At somewhere around like when he's low on HP, he will activate this shield. This shield will give him a lot of regeneration as well as really high amount of defense. So you have to watch out about those things because he can regen really fast. As you guys can see a few seconds ago, he created these shadow balls. Now these shadow balls, after a few times, he will make his horns turn red. He will also make two of the walls turn red. Therefore, if you can connect those two, you will get a burn phase. And basically, you kill him right there. Okay guys, so that's your first boss of Naryu Labyrinth. He's pretty easy, like I said. Now, we stopped at talking about Naryu relics. Now, there's a special item called the Hongmoon Energy. Now, this energy can give you attack power, but that's not the one you want. You want the it's called the Moon Water Energy, and the Moon Water Energy you can use. You need 80 relics on you need some ornaments, and you're gonna need some evolve some as well. But don't go for that. It's a terrible idea. You want to get the real Hongmoon Energy, which is a whole different thing. So don't go for that. The Naryu relics can also buy you these Naryu reward chests where you can get gold out of it. But I have opened about 70 of them, and they are pretty much crap. So there's literally no point of getting Naryu relics at all, in my opinion. They're kind of crappy, and they're just kind of there. I don't know why people bid for them, but anyways, we're about to hit the next boss already. Let's go. So, Talents of Darkness Dynamic Quest is Be Idle Boss. Now, Be Idle Boss can be hard if you make it hard, but it's pretty easy. Once you attack Be Idle, he will summon 3 Force Masters. These 3 Force Masters will have a shield around them, red or blue. Depending on the color, depending on the color of the shield will determine what type of attacks they use. If it's red, they will mostly be using red attacks. If it's blue, they'll be using ice attack. Same thing for Be Idle. However, Be Idle will cast an explosion effect on you if you have main aggro. So, if it's a blue sparkly and has a number on top of it, you have approximately 5 seconds to go to the opposite color, so that when that thing explodes, it will shatter their shield. Once it shatters their shield, Be Idle will lose his shield, and you can DPS them down even faster. And you just gotta explode all three of the summoner's shield, and boom, there you go. You get to kill them. Super easy fight, as long as you know what you're doing. So is everybody ready? Let's go. Now I highly recommend starting off super strong with with just whatever combo you got, like super strong combo. So when you get affected by this ice thing, now each time you get affected by ice or fire, there will be a number. I'm at 6 stacks right now. After I get 10 stacks, there will be an explosion. I forgot to tell you guys about that part. Okay, so I got 2, 1, and I shattered his shield, and I do not fall down. Now, same thing for the guys. Wrong bubble. Okay, never mind. Uh-oh. HM block. Save everybody's butt. Just shatter his shield and you good. Come on, pick him up for me. Oh, you didn't pick him up, man. You know, just shatter his shield and you guys are good. There you go. Shatter his shield. Easy as that. Just gotta shatter the shield on the opposite color. Alright, so next boss fight. Yeah, that was a super easy boss fight, guys. Not hard at all. I just, you know, sometimes if people are just charging and I don't, you know, do the mechanics, it can take a long time because people don't do the mechanics. Alright. Alright guys, so now we're at basement 3, which is basement 3 is pretty easy. You just gotta do exactly the same thing, this place is pretty easy. Once again, the only problem that I have with this dungeon is that it takes a long time to do this dungeon, and that's the only thing that I worry about. But everything is pretty easy about this dungeon. Now, if you're low level, and you're wondering what kind of attack power you want for this dungeon, I recommend around 400 to 500. 400 is around minimum, and 500 is like you can pass it easily. So that's the main thing that I recommend for this dungeon, because it's pretty easy, and if you have one person that's broken as me in it, you can probably pass this dungeon pretty easily. Alright guys, so we're already here at the final boss. So, first boss, Fusion. Fusion is pretty easy. He has no red attacks. Well, the first phase he doesn't have any. For no red attacks, all attacks are blockable. He just has a lot of yellow attacks with CC, aka knockback, daze, and stun, of course. So this guy, super easy to kill as long as you know what you're doing, and it should be nice and dandy. Alright, so it looks like everybody's here. Let's kill him. Alright, very easy. So far, that is. Yellow attack. And block it. This can be blockable as well, even though he doesn't, you know, he doesn't show it, but that attack can be blockable. Okay. Yeah, just keep blocking, and he does these kicks. Those kicks can be blockable. How do I know? Because I've blocked them before. That attack, if you do not block it, will give you knockback. Oops. Okay, so far this guy has a little bit more health than everybody else, but it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, damn it, I keep getting not lucky with RNG. RNG, man. RNG block not working on my flavor. Flavor? What? Favor! There you go. I evaded it this time, so I don't have to worry about it. Yay! Alrighty guys, so here is the main boss of this, okay? These two, Fujin and Raijin. Fujin is the karate master, aka Kung Fu master, and Raijin is the special attack dude. Fujin, Kung Fu master, if he dazes you, he will grab you. This grab is super strong. He will hit you like 4 times in the face, and he's gonna throw you back, dealing a little bit more damage. The good side of this is that you can CC him a lot, and you can just kind of negate what he does. Now Fujin will, since he's the wind god, he will cast these tornadoes. If these tornadoes are summoned and you get hit by these tornadoes, you will get flinged up every single time you make contact with them. So you want to get away from them as much as possible, or avoid them as much as possible. I'm struggling here to kill them, but as you guys can see, they're dying pretty fast. Alright guys, so also most of their attacks are yellow. We haven't seen any red attacks from both of them. The only red attacks that I have seen that Raijin use is the one where he makes a short rectangle and he puts thunder shocking, like shock grounds on them, and then if you get hit by them, you know, you're gonna get a shock. Raijin, on the other hand, is gonna be the one that that casts lightning. You also cast the lightning orbs. These lightning orbs will shock you, alright, every single time you get hit. And also, he does a lot of 360 AoE attacks. But otherwise, they're pretty easy. There's one thing that I forgot to mention, is that if you kill one of them and you don't kill the other one fast enough, they will be enraged. If they turn enraged, they're going to hit you a lot harder, and they're going to hit you a lot faster. Their damage and AoE skills will trigger a lot faster, and basically it's the game's way of saying, don't get any other bosses enraged. Alright guys, so that's basically it for the 2 boss fights. They're not too hard, and as you guys can see, the loot table, you can get ornaments from here. You guys, you know, lots and lots of Naryu relics. Don't know why, because they're really useless now, because there's a lot easier way to get Hong Moon energy. But yeah, pretty easy stuff. So far, this run is pretty bad because I didn't get any of the things I want. But anyways, that is basically the boss fight. In the next clip, I will show you guys one of the soul shields that Naryu Labyrinth can offer. Okay guys, so as promised, I will show you guys the soul shield for Naryu Labyrinth, for one of them at least, alright? Let's see if I can find it. Okay, so here's one of them, and here's the other one of them, but that one is only 7k. But in Naryu Labyrinth, you can roll for a 6. Now this 6 has 9,000 HP and 121 crit. Now, this Naryu Labyrinth soul shield is pretty good. Not all of them are like this, but 6, 7, and 8 are very, very high in HP and crit. So the 8 one is amazing at crit. The 7th one is also amazing at crit. 6, as you guys can see, has one of the highest HP in the game right now. So Labyrinth soul shield is pretty decent. Okay. Also, you only need 3 sets to make this pretty useful, because it gives you another 700 HP. Now I know there's another dungeon that gives you a crap ton of HP, which is, you know, at the end of the game. But Naryu Labyrinth is one of the first dungeons where you can get a lot of HP, a lot of crit, a lot of defense if you want defense, and it'll help you out in the long run, because you only need a 3 set to make this useful. You can combine this with Bloodshed Harbor Soul Shield, and you can combine it with a Black Ram Supply Chain Soul Shield if you really want to. But mainly, you're trying to do this for having better HP and having better crit. because for a fresh level 50, it's really useful to, you know, have a little bit more HP than normal. I believe when I was fresh level 50, I had Naryu Labyrinth and I was like around 80-some thousand health, which was really good in some dungeons because I was surviving hits that I was not supposed to, okay? Surviving hits. So that's the main thing. You don't want to die too much in dungeons, so that's the main thing you're trying to do, because surviving is best, alright? Surviving is the best way to play this game. Don't die too much, alright? Highly recommend that you don't die. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's just a little quick guide thing for those of you who are new to the game and new fresh level 50. Hope you guys out a little bit here, and yeah guys, that'll be it for this episode. Let me put this back. I will always keep this soul shield because it was my like super very first soul shield that I rolled 9k, so I will always keep this soul shield, and you know, I'll be super happy. But anyways guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Ooh, hold on, we got a daily dash. We got a daily dash real quick, so let's do a daily dash. Let's do a daily dash. Daily dash has been reset. Alright, so I need a 2. So I need a pretty low number. Hopefully I get it, and I get a 3. Don't you hate that? I got a 3, but it's okay. I got a cold storage reset. That's 1 coin right there. Alright, 1 coin. Alright. Anyways guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys find it somewhat useful. If you find it useful, comment down below. If you don't, we'll comment down below as well. Let me know if you're fresh level 50 and just got started doing this event. Also let me know about that. Let me know your progress real quick. I already got the diamond. Alright, I got the diamond. I'm grinding for the 40 AP one now. So yeah guys, with that being said, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.